You know what I say to that? Screw that, because I'm GG Wolf here, and today I'm going to be playing Penumbra Overture. Now today, Penumbra Overture is by Frictional Game, which is the spiritual successor was Amnesia. So this is basically what came before that. Now there is 3 games in the series. There's Overture, Black Plague, and Requiem, and I will be doing all 3 of them. But for now, let's do this.
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it, so when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and said the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world renowned for 2 things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland. It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
Okay, so I've wanted to start playing this game for a while now and never really got the time. I bought all 3 of them already, so that's gonna be pretty sweet. But anyways, finally we're almost docked. I'd better stow my gear. I may be far from home, but chances are I can still pick things up using left mouse, and I can take a closer look at things using right mouse. That was okay. A good scientist always keeps a pen and paper handy just in case. Always good to have a notebook to jot down interesting information reminders. I think I left my torch in the desk drawer next to the bed. It can be opened using my left mouse on it, holding the button down and moving the mouse. So it's got Amnesia style like controls. I think there's a way that I can like hold this closer to me or not. I'm not exactly sure about that, but whatever. Is it scroll wheel? Oh, it is scroll wheel. Okay. Anyway. There's my torch. Flashlight switches on and off via the inventory tab, or hopefully with the shortcut key F. Now where's that emergency glow stick? Should still be in the lock and keys in my inventory tab. Okay. What's in here though? Note. Dearest Eric, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm not gonna read the notes. You guys can look at them if you want. Stick. That just said it was G. Okay. Some flashlight batteries in there. Cool. That should be everything I need. I want to get going before dark. Ow. Okay. Let's go. As I stepped off the boat, setting out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I'd been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my invitation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after. I knew hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter. Ugh. My eyes. So cold, don't know where I am. Need shelter soon. Ugh. My entire head went numb a long time ago, but I can still hear the wind moving past. Was that some kind of animal in the distance? I'm pretty sure that's... If I click on the interact, should be just wanted to pick up the rock. The cold's made me weak, but I can still throw things using the examiner and carrying something. Okay, that was definitely an animal. Swing the stone more accurately. Oh, if I wanted to like smash it like that instead of just like chucking it. Okay. Cool. Alright. Let's do this. Ooh. That sounded like it hurt. Agrippa? Is that you? Oh, my head. Jesus, my head. I can't believe I fell that far and survived. Although looking around, maybe I didn't. What is this place? One of the best things about this game is the ambiance. It's super duper scary. Emergency exit procedures. Well, I just fell in the emergency exit, so yeah, that's not fun. Oh, a steel rod. Oh, a flare. Cool. Another flare. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's go through this door here. Another one. Oh, hammer. See, I can swing this hammer if I hold left mouse. I can make a backswing by pulling the mouse right and then follow through by pushing left. The opposite works too. Pulling back and then thrusting forward produces a stabbing motion. I reckon if I hold down right mouse after the backswing, I should still be able to look around. Okay, let's put this baby on 1. Okay, so I can just be like 1. Okay, so I can do this, and then if I hold the right mouse, I can do this. Okay, let's put that away. I have played this, like the beginning part, a few times, testing out the recording. But other than that, I know barely anything about this game. I did play... well, I didn't play it. I did watch a Let's Play of this a few years back, and now I can't remember any of it. Maybe a few parts, like Red or something, whatever. His name's Clive or something stupid. I don't remember. Anyways. Ugh. Whoa. Oh my gosh, that's really dark. It's a little scary. Okay. Looks like there's some kind of industrial mechanism. Well, there's a hole in the center and no way to operate it. Good thing we got this steel rod. Whoa! This hatch is seriously solid. It won't open if I had. Someone obviously wanted to keep people out or in. There really is no point in moving that, because it just leads back here, unless you've missed anything. Anyway. Well. Let's descend into the madness. Whatever I was descending to, it was 100 feet below ground, protected by 2 solid metal hatches located in a remote Arctic wilderness and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. I'd never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network of safety nets. Emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, and lovers, all there if something goes wrong. part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me. Friends, parents, teachers were too scared or too far away. Note. Oh, whoops. When he says notes, he means a thing. The entrance to the cave is carved. Whoa. There's something down there. There could be anything living down here. Heroics are for Hollywood actors and fairy tales. I'm not taking any chances. If I face off against anything down here, I won't last a second. Caution and stealth are my only defenses now. If anyone or anything hears me, I'd be best off staying low and out of sight until I know whether or not it's a threat. Crouching by pressing left control will give me the chance to hide in the shadows. I'll know I've got it right because of the blue tint to my vision. Plus, I should be quiet enough that I won't be heard unless something's right on top of me. Better remember to shut off any light sources, though. I heard something growl out there. My best bet is to hide for a couple of seconds or so, perfectly still. That'll make me properly hidden. Okay, can we go back to reading that? The entrance to the cave is caved in. There must be another way out. Like that, I'll be virtually invisible, and after some time I should get my night vision back, provided I stay still. Oh no. I don't like this. I'm gonna bump up my brightness real quick. Brightness. Okay, cool. You guys didn't see that, but I did. You guys could probably see this okay, but I can't see it very well. This thing's just moving on its own. What is this? This bottle of wine or something. Could have sworn there was supposed to be something over there. Huh. No? Okay. I'm gonna go look at the map then. I'm here. Let's go check out the office. Alright then. The ambiance is already starting to freak me out a little bit. Okay. Bottle of Baxter might come in handy. Okay. Officer's log. Blah blah blah. Supplies requisition order. Dynamite for excavation. 7 bayonets. 1 industrial ice pick. Ooh, that would be nice. 1 pair of reading glasses. Okay. Alrighty then. Get out of my way, chair. I don't like you. Loot things. Aha! Blah blah blah. Okay. And a key. Sorry if you guys hear my chair squeak at all. Also, if I don't talk a lot or I'm like really concentrating or something, I'm sorry about that. It's just when I play games I kind of focus on the game more than commentating. I mean, it's weird, but like whatever. Anyways. Okay. Cool. So I know that's the save thing, so I'm just looting all this stuff real quick. Another flare. There we go. The big book of explosives. So we need Baxtrin, black gunpowder, and a string. That's what we need so we can make some dynamite, apparently. Now I do remember this part of the game. I know what that's used for. I know what I need it for. Here's some beef jerky. Love me some beef jerky, although it's probably like gross and disgusting now. Like seriously, these batteries like and stuff down here, you wouldn't imagine them to have like any power or anything in them anymore. Considering these logs and stuff that I keep finding. Let's see here. Right here. No, that's not that one. Officer's log. Yeah, 1945. And when does this game take place exactly? Because I'm pretty sure it's not somewhere near 1945. Because this bunker looks pretty. Yeah, it's a picture of a British platoon. It must date back to World War II. I suppose this mine was converted into some kind of bunker. Oops. Oh yeah, this thing is really old, and there's still like power in these batteries and things. It's just like, okay. Not gonna question game logic. A man, an old man, clutching something unseen. He is strange, and yet he is no stranger. Never seen before, still I know this man before me is Howard. I call him father. Oh, okay. Berg, what the beep just happened? What just happened? I don't know if that was such a good idea. Okay. I don't think we actually encounter the monster until we leave this room. And I'm pretty sure there's more beef jerky in here. And it's actually not even a monster. I'm pretty sure it's like kind of dog or coyote or something. I know it's a dog of some sort. I just don't know if it's like mutant or something. I've never really gotten a good look at it. Kind of freaks me out though. Anyway. Just save again real quick. I may never get used to that. Probably not. Okay, pull out the flashlight. Okay, now we need to go somewhere else. Whoa. I hate the ambiance in this room. It freaks me out so much. Oh yeah. Whoa. Okay. Jeez, I've never been this scared in my life. I can feel my heart racing. If anything gets within more than a few feet of my hiding spot, I better not stare it out. Anything within my field of vision might panic me, and then I'm a goner. Mr. Doggy? Hello? Mr. Doggy? Are you there? Take a lean. Okay. I don't exactly know where we need to go. Okay. Barrel scared me. I thought the dog was right there. Whoa. Is it out there? I think it's over there. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. I'll wait for it to go past. Oh my gosh. I think it's past. Okay. So we need to see this map again. Let's head over to storage. Let's just run there. Shouldn't be that dangerous. Okay, storage room. Anyways, guys, I think that's all the time I have for this episode.